one of them on this number 7 I didn't get, and these are all reviews. Do them. If you make a mistake, I'll give you half, and then you need to redo it because these are review questions I need you to try on your own. Make sure you remember how to do these. Or go back, look at your notes on them if you forget. You need to learn how to do that too. All right, so on this one here, anytime use the formula for the volume of a cone to solve each of the unknown dimensions. So they're doing volume of a cone here. So we know this is the formula for, okay, let me rewrite this so in order. Volume of a cone is pi, a third, right? 1/3 pi r squared times height. So that's why I have it divide by 3 because it's a third. I move pi to the back because I'm going to put in all my other numbers. And then I times the height, which we don't know. All right, so I want to get rid of that third, right? Divide by 3. So you would multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. That cancels that out. And when you multiply this by 3, you get 9,000 something. 3042 times 3, you get 9,126 equals to, let me write it lower so it gives me more room. You guys can write smaller because, you know, pencil versus this thing. So hopefully it gives you enough room. All right, and then you get on the other side is this here squared times that to pi. The 3 is gone. So you have a better calculator than I do. This is a simple calculator, but for squared I need to multiply it by itself, right? And then times it to pi. Let me use a calculator on that one. Because it didn't say to use 3.14 for pi, so I have to use pi as it is. We're going to use, and then round it to the nearest hundredth. So we get, punch in your calculator, 158, I mean, 0.76. Times that to pi. You get 489.75, and the next number is a 9, so you round that up to 76. I'm going to round it. I'm not going to write that long number, okay? And then we have that times that h, the unknown number letter of h, this h. So in order to solve it, we divide both sides by that, right? 98.76 divide by 498.76. So your answer then, divide 9126, divide that by 498.76. This got it all wrong. We know it's not that. I'll use my calculator on my hand. So I don't know what happened there. 9126, divide that by 498.76. We get 18.29, basically 18.3. So the height is about 18.3, and then this is height in centimeters. And I forgot to put centimeters here for the unit for this one. So obviously you do, radius, missing radius. Radius is different. So we got volume is of a cone is pi r squared times height. So we put that for volume, 25 pi inches cubed equals to whatever it is, divide by 3 pi r squared, we don't know r, times 12. Okay, so in order to get rid of the 3, you multiply by 3, you get 75. I love them leaving it in pi. Okay, in terms of pi. Cancel that, and then you got pi r squared times 12, right? Well, we want to get rid of both the 12 and pi, correct? So you divide by pi and the 12. Divide by 12 and pi. Pi and pi is 1. And then we leave ourself, r squared is 75 divided by 12. I doubt if it goes in evenly. Is 6.25. Now, on your calculator, I'm going to Google calculator here. To get r, this is what you haven't learned, and this is why chapter module 4 is important. You take the square root. Or you can multiply by itself. What multiply by itself to get 625? It's 25, okay? 25 times 25. Put in your calculator, watch. 25 times 25 is 625. So your answer is 2.5. That's r. If you multiply that by itself, that's what r is. So that's your answer. We call that the square root of 62.25 is that answer right there. Okay, and then make sure you do this. Make sure you know that's an invisible one. Okay, and okay, I am going to check these. If you have questions in class, make sure you ask me. And change it. We'll do it together. All right, and then all the other ones you should do fine.